What up? We are DV, and today is Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday, March 20.
I want to say
27th?
26th or 27th, one of them.
The 26th or the 27th,
Yeah.
2025.
Right.
That part. And yes, I'm just grateful to be here. I appreciate you tuning in or even checking this out, you know. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for fucking with us. So yeah, have you ever really wanted to accomplish something or get something done or make something, just execute anything, but you didn't have the resources, or you thought you lacked the resources, or weren't sure that if you had the best quality resources? Well, that is what being resourceful is all about.
Right.
Being resourceful to me means to be creative, to be
To take advantage of what's in front of you.
to take advantage of what's in front of you, and whatever may be in front of you, you make the best use of it.
Right.
That's what it means to be resourceful to me.
Right.
You know, and as a creator, a lot of times that is your biggest challenge all the time. To see how resourceful can you be.
It's also your biggest asset if you can do it really well.
That part. Yeah, that means you gotta. What that means is you have to be able to use whatever tools that you have within your closest proximity.
Within your means, within your means, you know.
Yeah.
That's a tool. That's a thing that's gonna make you a really valuable creator. I think someone who can take whatever they got in front of them. Honestly, I think it's the epitome of an artist. It's an epitome of an artist. Someone who can take what's in front of them, you know, and make the best out of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was gonna make you a valuable creator, is taking what you got in front of you. And what I'm really talking about is, as an example, is we could say, all right, for example, him and I, we wanna make a beat today, we wanna record a song today, right? We could say, oh, we don't have a studio, an actual studio, right? We don't have the best microphone. Right. We don't have the best camera. We don't have the best of the best of all this stuff, and not make it. Or we could take my iPhone as a camera. We could take his phone and use a music app to create a beat on, right? And use a microphone that I have that's a USB mic and record that song off that, right? What I'm trying to say is, whatever we got in front of us to get the job done. That's what an artist, that's what the epitome of a creator is. We take whatever we got and to get the job done. You can always improve later, right? But get that idea out with whatever you got, is what I'm trying to say. With whatever means you got, do it. Just get it done, get it out. You can always create it and recreate it and make it better later, right? Which I encourage you to do. But the bigger point behind this is, I'm saying, is take what you got and make the most of it, right? Do the best you can with what you got. Don't let it be an excuse of why you can't do it.
And do it now, not later. Do it right now.
Exactly.
Did you know Michael Jackson used to actually, when he would come up with a melody in his head, he'll play it out in his like almost beatbox. You know, he'll do it. He'll make the sound of the beat, you know, with his voice. And then he would record the ideas. You know what I mean? He would record the ideas that he had. And I've done that too myself, because and I've used it for a long time. It's very helpful because, you know, you got to capture the moment, the magic in that moment, you know, right there and then. So if you use you can use your phone or any type of voice recorder that you have. You have an idea, sing it, rap it. You know what I mean? Say it. If it's a poem, whatever it is, you know. Get it done, get it recorded. That way you can come back to it later and use it, you know, and then improve on it.
Right.
Yeah.
A good example of someone who did this, right, is Steve Lacy. If you don't know who he is, Google him. I'm pretty sure you guys do. You guys are smart music people. Steve Lacy. He was known for taking, using what he had, which was his iPhone at the time, and he made successful beats off of that, off of his iPhone.
What was the app that he used?
To be honest with you, I don't remember what the app was. You have to Google that part too. But
It was off the iPhone.
yeah, but it was definitely. It might be GarageBand because it comes with it. It comes with the iPhone. Yeah.
Fucking this one called BandLab I use too.
Right.
I'm gonna use that in a little bit. I'm definitely gonna use it. I think you can find it on. They got it for like desktop as well. But I just use the app that I have on my phone, the BandLab app. Because like at the end of the day, it's so good to have because I be having ideas all the damn time, and it's I don't always have the ability to set up a studio, you know what I mean, or to go go get the equipment. I can just everything I need right there. If I want to make a beat or if I want to record a song, literal song, everything I need, I can go straight to the app. And then I just start, you know what I mean? I start picking sounds, you know what I mean? And put it in the fucking session, start making that shit. Right. And you have the ability to mix that shit and master that shit, all on that fucking app.
Everything we need to make creative stuff in this day and age is at your fingertips.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot of money. It doesn't even take a lot of expertise or time these days, right? But it is gonna take some initiative, and it is going to take a little bit of creativity and open-mindedness to find ways to make this happen.
Yep.
But you can do it, and you don't need a bunch of shit. Because at one point, I was that artist who made excuses about why I couldn't get things done because I didn't have this, that, and the third. Because of they say this is how you got to do it. They say this is what you got to use to make it happen. Mm-hmm. Which all bullshit. There's so many different ways, and I encourage you to be creative. Use your mind, think outside of the box of how to get that done. Because as a creator, we know if we ain't creating, what's life, right? So instead of feeling depressed and feeling sad about life, like I was, because I wasn't creating, take what you got and make it happen with what you got. There's so many different things. Everything we need is literally at our fingertips, right? You can't come up with ideas, use AI. Use ChatGPT to come up with some ideas on how to come up with it. The point is, do what you gotta do. We got everything we need at this moment, this given time in our life. We got everything we'll ever need. It ain't like the old days. For those who know about the old days.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't like that.
Yeah.
Anything you ever need, you can make it happen, man. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be.
Yeah.
Don't let excuses get in the way of what you want to make, okay? Mm-hmm. So like I was saying, take the Steve Lacy route. A lot of people have been doing this. We were doing it, but he's famous for it, Google him. Figure out what he did with his iPhone. He made himself a known producer. He's a great musician in general, but he made himself known as a producer just based off the beats he was making off his iPhone. Why did he make it with iPhone? I'm pretty sure he didn't just do it just because he loved iPhones.
Out of necessity.
He did it out of necessity, and he did with what he had, right? So let that be an example,
Yeah.
But yeah, being resourceful.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. So that means don't be ashamed to work with whatever you got, even if it's quote unquote low quality. Give a fuck.
Right.
Play that shit, make it seem and sound like high quality. Shit, man. A lot of the beats that we had on our first project ever, which was No Explanation, out there now, you can check it out.
Right.
But when we first started fucking with the music, putting this shit together, we had the beats, but we paid somebody. We paid for every single one of those beats. And some of the beats were some of the beats that the producer we was working with straight up said, these are my throwaways. We didn't give a fuck. We wouldn't think about it like that. We said we thought it was hard. And that's all we needed to know. This is what we got to work with. We about to make this shit sound like it's $1 million beat. You know what I'm saying? We're putting everything into this shit because that's what we had to work with, and we're gonna be proud of it, and we're gonna work on it, and until it gets better, improve every time.
Right, because it's not about what you do, it's how you do it.
How you do it.
It's how you freak it.
Yeah.
Right?
Freak
how you
that
freak
shit.
it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing we used to do when it came to this style stuff. When it came to clothing, we never had no money as kids to buy all the expensive brands and shit like that. So what we did was, sometimes we stole it too.
Yeah, we would steal clothes.
When we had money, we would go to little thrift stores and buy what we could afford and freak that shit.
Yeah, use our imagination.
You take that one piece of clothing and wear it with so many different things, freak it so many different ways.
Hell yeah.
Right? And just because you don't have that brand, fuck that brand. It's that style you're going for anyway.
You make the clothes.
So you can always find something and kind of, just tweak it a little bit, make it look like that same style that you was looking for. Fuck that brand. You're looking for the style.
Yeah. That's
what people notice. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, people don't care about what it says on that clothes. They're looking about the style of it. And there's a lot of similar styles that are a lot less money and have no brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think outside the box. But we've been doing that shit with the style stuff.
Out of necessity.
Out of necessity, right? That's what we was working with.
It's a little po kids, and we just had to fucking make use of whatever we had.
Right.
And we did it well. That's what comes with being fucking resourceful.
Yeah.
It's almost like the more you do it, the better you get at it. You know what I mean? You get more creative. Your imagination gets better. Yes. So don't sleep on being resourceful, man. Right. It's the best thing you really can develop for yourself. It help you get out of all type of situations.
I really do think that we can make you more of a valuable artist.
It's the best way. Yeah, I think so too, especially as an artist, as a creator.
That's where your real value. Honestly, that's where the real value is. I think because art itself is just very. What's the word I'm looking for? Subjective, right? But the real value, I think, is in how resourceful this person was. Look what all these beautiful things he did with that little bit of nothing. Yeah. That's where the real value
beautiful
is.
Shit, I know.
That's what they're paying for. Whether they say it or not, they're paying for that.
That's where the value lies, right there, and what you put into it.
Right.
That's how art really works.
Right.
People, you asking questions, how the fuck can you make a picture that seemed like you worked on it for 5 minutes, $5,000? Right. Because you're not looking at the value. You're looking at the effort. But it's the effort is. I mean, I guess the effort is a part of the value, the time spent on it. But it's not a matter of how difficult it looks. You don't know what type of energy was put into that piece of art. Right. And bottom line is, how did it affect you? That's where the value lies. Right. That's why they charge $5,000 for it. And it could also be because of the materials they used. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of factors that go into it.
So, at the end of the day, man, it's about being resourceful, working with whatever you got. So don't ever fucking turn that shit down, man. Don't be afraid to try to work with what you got, because it may be some of the best shit you ever worked on, man. Might be a fucking masterpiece. You never know.
For sure.
Have confidence. So yeah, man, I'm gonna grab my phone. Shit been charging. See if we can do some shit.
Oh yeah. A little bit of music, right? We're gonna put it to the test. What we were just talking about, being resourceful, right? I don't have a laptop in front of me. I don't have a fucking, I don't have what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a beat pad in front of me. Yeah. I don't have any of that. I have it at home, but we're not at home. Yeah. Right now, this is where we're at, and this is what we're working with. Yeah. We're gonna make the most of that.
Get my motherfucking phone started.
Got this little Bluetooth speaker.
Yep. Gonna hook that up with the phone, with the Bluetooth shit.
We're gonna get it cracking.
I'm gonna get on that BandLab. See what we can do, the BandLab app on my phone.
By the way, we are not sponsored by BandLab in any way. But, we could always talk about it in the future.
Cause, we be making beats and shit, man. We been making beats and shit. So, and I really like doing this, man. It's a really fun way. Even when I just want to just pass the time, I just be bullshitting. And I'm the type of person, idle time, man. I gotta do something with it. So, my mind be working. I be hearing melodies in my head and shit. So I hop on this goddamn app, on this BandLab app, right? See, I'm waiting for the bus and shit, waiting for work and shit on my way to work. I'm bored. I be getting an idea. Right. So I hop on this bitch. All right, let's connect it. Hold on. I'm getting too excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me connect this here. Bluetooth. All right. There it is. Yeah, I just saw it. There it is. Party people, get down. Cool. Connected. All right. So yeah. So I get on the BandLab app on my phone and shit. Then I get on here. And then I pick a loop. I go to the little looper file, the track type. Okay. I go in a session, just like you would. Like,
how I got 65 to read my college textbooks.
Goddamn, it comes with ad. It's free, so it comes with these annoying ass ads. So you just if you got the patience to sit through that shit, fuck it, it's worth it, I try to skip the video. We gotta let that bitch play. But hold on. But yeah, yeah, man, you just got some decent sounds on here, man. You can work. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's just some. I look at it like this. Keeps my motherfucking skills sharp. You know what I mean? Like, I may keep it, I may throw it away. At the end of the day, it's just about executing the idea.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck, this is all these texts and shit, slowing me down. See, that's that bullshit, man. See, for me as a person, my mind, when my creativity, my creative juices start flowing, I get in that zone, and I don't like. I get real impatient about certain things. I want to get straight to it, and waiting on this goddamn app.
Yeah, because you can lose focus.
It's annoying, but here we go. We're gonna stay focused. All right. So we're gonna go through some of the beats we got. So check this out. It's got the chill out. So you got 15 different packs.
Let me see. Cool.
So we'll go through. This is the lo-fi lifestyle. Fucks with that. I'm gonna check that out. So we got some different beat packs on here. So we'll go. So see, look how it has the BPMs on there.
Right.
You gonna do some 120 BPM. You gonna do the 98 BPM.
Let's try with synths in the pocket.
Yeah.
Let's try it a little slower.
So this is the pure vintage synth packet. Okay. So with this, and let you sample it too. You can play it like this. Got that bass line I like. Okay. West Coast, dude, I fuck with the bass line. All right, Michael. All right, I'm gonna add that. See what we can do.
To me, it's a little more dancey.
Yeah, but you know, you're just hearing the whole thing. Now there's all the beats and shit, all the different sounds. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna check out this kick. Shit, okay. Funky. All right, and then there's another one. All right, you know off the top of my fucking with
Sounds
that.
a little too vintage for me.
Yeah. What you think?
Sorry.
All right, we'll start off with some bass. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
Hey. Want to start there?
Alright. Go with that.
All right. So we'll start there. So then here's the recorder, right? Then it's got even a little metronome too.
Okay.
So you can count it in. So here we go. Wop the bam boom. It's recording.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let it do that for we'll do it for like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Now, if you got the patience, you can make magic.
Stay focused. Because this is something you can learn if you didn't already know how to do this. So pay attention. Keep watching.
For the sake of this video, I think I'll do it for less than 2 minutes, 30 seconds. But naturally, I like to just start off with any song by 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Check it out. One more time. Okay. All right. So look, we got that recorded.
Okay.
Just so you hear, I'm gonna run it back from the beginning. First of all, so you see it. So it's like some real studio shit. Like, say you was on whatever type of, you on Fruit Loops, if you was on motherfucking Audacity, or motherfucking, what's another one that we fucked with? Everybody fucked with Ableton, Pro Tools, Ableton.
All types of DAWs.
It's the same shit. At the end of the day, you just throw a file in there. It's the same fucking, you know.
Same format, same way to do it.
So we'll play it back real quick. Okay. All right, cool. So we got that down. So what we're doing now is we're gonna add something new with that. Now we could pick a whole new loop. You wanna pick a whole new loop, or you wanna pick some new sounds? You wanna go through some like.
Well, I'll say for the sake of simplicity, let's just use it.
Stay with the same one?
We got.
All right, cool. See, I be jumping around, man. It's just the way my mind works. All right, so I gotta go back to this one. I had that, so we'll go back to Looper. And we went to pure vintage synths packet. So we'll add that again. All right, so now we got the bass line. Test something out. Try one of these synths. No. Back. First of all, let's run it back. We're gonna put that bass line back on. All right, we're gonna run it back. That's fine. So
Drums. Actually, let's get the drums and I can build on top of that.
all right, so there's no drums in here. All we have is kicks.
Oh, kick is still a drum.
All right.
Yeah, see that me, I prefer to build off the drum part first. Get the drums in there and we'll build out that.
So you want to use these drums? We'll try other ones.
Yeah, trust me. Definitely not that one.
Okay. What you say?
We'll go with that one. Hold on, let's see what this last one is.
Okay.
Let's see what this last one is. Alright, let's go with that. That one was just
The last one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Let's go with that.
All right. So, here we go. So we're gonna count it in. I think I'll do that after.
And just so you know, what we're doing right now is we're attempting to we talked about this earlier, what we're attempting to do is just see if we can make like a quick little motivational anthem. Just something cool, quick, you know what I mean? Cool little hook, a little motivational anthem. Just something that you could probably sing to yourself throughout the day, you know? Something creative we're gonna just experiment right now, you know? We're gonna make a quick little anthem out of motivation. And it's gonna make it to a cool little beat, something you can sing to yourself throughout the day. Let's see.
I know what it needs now, but we ain't got it on this one.
Get on it. Back to it. Don't stop. Back to it. Get on it. Back to it.
Hey,
Don't stop. Back to it. Don't stop. Get to it.
all right. So it doesn't go throughout the whole length. Did we even record that? Hold on. Sure did. All right, we're gonna record it now.
Drums.
Yeah.
Kicks.
All right. Here we go. Something's up with that beat. You heard that?
Yeah, I think it's the latency is what it was. Came in late or something.
No, that ain't what it is.
Into it. Don't stop. Back on it. Don't stop. Get to it. Don't stop. Back to it. Don't stop. Back to it. Don't stop. Get to it. Don't stop.
deal with that. Now, I would add some claps and all that shit, but we don't have that with this particular packet. It didn't come with any claps.
Okay.
You want to move to a
Like I
new
said,
one?
the whole point is no. The point is
Alright.
we're working with what's in front of us, so we're gonna make the most.
We're going to work with what we got. That's right. God damn it. So here it goes. On here it go. That shit late as fuck. It's supposed to hit over here. I gotta move it. I can't be okay with that. I gotta move it. I don't make like I ain't got no rhythm or some shit.
Right. It's a bad look.
Alright, now let's see here. Let's see one time. See, I know what the fuck that was, so you can edit this shit too. I'm gonna do that shit right now.
Pause
Yeah,
in there.
somehow there was a break in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know why the fuck that happened. I probably press some shit and see if you fuck around. This might fuck it up. Hold on. What the fuck happened there? Sometimes mistakes happen. Let be a good mistake. Let's run that shit back. Hold on now. Hold on.
I think I'm okay with it.
I think I like it too though. Hold on.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Damn. See, mistakes happen, but sometimes it turn out to be a good one. Okay.
Don't stop. Get to it.
All right. Yo, we're gonna do a whole little one time. We're gonna do a little 1-2. And then I just wanna say thank you for being here. I appreciate you for spending time fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Connecting with us, having a little bit of fun, using our resources, you know what I'm saying? Sharpening my skills, my creative skills. So there's no excuses, man. Use what you got in front of you, make the best of it. So we're gonna close it out with this, man. Appreciate you, love you. All right? I love myself. I love you. But I love you because I love myself. Love yourself for yourself.
Back to it.
Hey.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.